Hey budget buds, welcome back. If you are a returning subscriber, if this is your first time clicking on a video from my channel, welcome. Here we save for the big things in life on a little budget. Guys, it's Friday. It is the last day of the September binge-a-thon. I'm going to be going over my monthly spread and doing my monthly budget for this month with you and sharing my October goals. Guys, I'm tired. It's been a long week, but I still wanted to get this recorded and up tonight, so I'm doing it. If you are not yet subscribed, and about 69% of you aren't, go ahead and subscribe now or watch the video, see if you like it, and I'm sure you will, and subscribe before you click on another video. So happy October. If you are watching this, I'm recording this and it is the 1st of October, first day of the fourth quarter. I apologize if you hear any noise in the background. Lauren is watching something and I turned it down to the lowest I can or could without her noticing that she wouldn't be able to hear anything. So let's go ahead and get started. I was trying to find where I wrote down my October goals, but they're here. I'm not even sure what I was looking for. So this is something that I made to match the sheets that I had been using. I will not be using the sticker or the budget kit from Erica Life Blogs this month, even though I purchased it. I just wanted to, as I was creating this new journal, create something for me. So I did put the purchases that I made in September on the 30th here just to keep track, because the money was spent from that paycheck, which is used up until I get paid again on the 15th. So all of my, I'm going to show you the key bills, expenses, or money that comes from a sinking fund is underlined in orange. And then green and groceries, this like teal aquamarine color is household, which will be budgeted for actively in this month. Gas in gray, spending in blue. Food in this like pinkish color. Lauren in purple and yellow in for miscellaneous. And so I got stickers from Bloom Daily Planners. And so that is what I use to decorate, with the exception of these two. I got those from a set of stickers that a subscriber sent to me. So everything here is just bills and expenses or things that I have coming up. So like, for instance, getting mine and my daughter's hair done. Lauren has picture day. The last time she had picture day, I ended up spending about $55 or $60 for the package. And so not bad, but I just wanted to put it on here just to remind myself that when I get to my budget for the last paycheck of the month, I would factor that in, or maybe in November. So I do get paid on the 15th and the last day of the month. But if you know, the last day of the month, which is Halloween, is on a Sunday. So I will get paid the Friday before. So this is the spread here. Sorry if that noise bothers you. I'm just going to show you my goals for the month. I want 5 or more no spend days. In September, I did 7 and I was pretty proud of myself. I would like to have $200 plus in my account buffer. If you watched my budget with me for my second paycheck, and I'll link it in the cards, I was at $150. So really close to meeting that $200 goal. I want to have at least $20 in my cash envelope rollover. I think I had, even though I fumbled some money and some other things, I had about $20 last time, or a little less. So I was, you know, I want to have another month like that. Any rollover dollars or 5s will go to the Alphabet Savings Challenge. 10s and 20s are going to go to my debt snowball. I want another month where I'm not transferring any money from my savings to my checkings account. So if I accomplish this, October will be the second month. I want to stay on or under budget for Lauren's birthday. Her birthday is at the end of the month. And I just discovered that I was going through the rewards from Fetch just to see what they had. And they have a Build-A-Bear gift card for $25 or $50. $25 is 25,000 points. $50 is 50,000 points. I am currently at 56,000. If you do not have Fetch, get Fetch, because I can definitely use that if I decide to stay under budget for her birthday. My YouTube goal, I would like to end the month at 600 budget buds. I believe I'm at 571. Growth has been a little slow, but I definitely think I can meet that goal. And 1900 watch hours. And then these are just some reminders that I have. And so this is my calendar spread. This is what I will be updating throughout the month as I make purchases and other things that come up budget-wise. So let's just get now to that monthly spread. Well, the monthly breakdown. Again, I showed you this the last time I did a budget. Here was my first draft. So as you can see, I worked through this draft a lot to get to that zero-based budget. So let's go ahead and get to it. I mentioned before that I am a pen, stationery, office supply junkie. If you watch my budgeting community tag video. So the pens that I will be using this month are the Staedtler Tri Plus Fine Liner. I have hundreds of these pens in all different colors and shades, hues, whatever. So I will be using this month. So let's get started. I will be looking at my cheat sheet off to the side, and I will need to tilt this just a little for me to write. So I apologize if that bothers you. So I've listed all of my income. Any monthly budget should start with what you have coming in. I do not count my rollover money into income for the next month because that is just there for a cushion. I don't want to factor that in and it ends up getting spent or put towards a bill. So again, I am a salaried employee and I get paid twice a month and I get paid the same amount. So that will be on the 15th and on the 29th. I do or have opted into the child care credit, and so that usually hits on the 15th. And then other, I will get on the 29th is just money or funds that for expenses that my boyfriend and I share. He hands that to me so I can put into the account. I don't work a side hustle or gig. I'm trying to make YouTube my side hustle. So for my salary, after I account for tithe and a few other things that I keep private, I'm working with $1,951.77. And again, that is the same for both times. The child care credit is $300 and the other amount is $640. So I total all of these up and it will be $4,843.54. Again, I do not round up with the change amount. I account for every single penny as is. So here are all of my expenses. I had to white out some things that I didn't remove or put by mistake. You'll notice under bills and expenses, I am not putting any more money towards my house fund right now. I am using that to get rid of this Walmart credit card. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted that I got rid of the third and final small balance credit card, which was my Capital One. And so now I am tackling my next highest amount, which is about $4,300, which is my Walmart card. I will be doing a video just breaking down my debt snowball and showing you how I intend to pay that off over the next 5 to 6 months. So let's get to it. So for rent, car, is $460. Car insurance is $153.53. City, I did get the statement with the exact payment amount, and so it is $344.51. This is my highest balance credit card that I intend to tackle once I'm done with my Walmart. So for now, I just pay the minimum payment. Walmart is going to get $150. Subscriptions is $81.09. So this is Netflix, HBO Max, Zoom, Canva Pro, like all of those subscriptions. Lauren is going to get $350. So that accounts for the $300 coming into the child care tax credit, plus the $50 that I automatically draft into her account, and $50 for my sorority. I'm also not doing the $10 challenge, $10 a week challenge anymore, because again, bankrolling some money into paying off Walmart, which you'll see when I do my extra debt over here. So that is going to give me a total, so I'm adding all of these up, $2,670.13. So I subtract this amount. So these are all of my expenses, bills and expenses for the month of October that I anticipate. And I subtract it from the amount that I have coming in. And I am left with $2,173.41. It has never been this amount. I have never had, just at this point, this much remaining in when I look at my monthly expenses. So this just lets me know I'm moving in the right direction with paying off my debt. Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing I have to say. So for groceries for the month, it is going to get $300 for household. So now I'm actively budgeting for household. It is going to get $100 for a month. And these amounts will just be split in half, or split evenly in half, so that I get the first half in my first check and the second half in my second check. Gas is going to get $100. Spending has been increased. I'm going to give myself $150. Just given the time entering into the holiday season, I knew I wanted to give myself a little bit more spending money, a little bit more wiggle room, without damaging or like emptying my sinking funds or going overboard. And so this is the way that I will do it between now and January. Once student loans kick back in and I need to reevaluate the budget again, this amount may be lowered. Food is also going to be increased, and so this is now going to get $100, up from $60, and spending is up from $100. Lauren is going to get $20, and miscellaneous is going to get $30. So this is an increase from $10 when I was giving myself $5 each check. I'm now going to give myself $15. I may not need this as for the last, well, we'll see. I've only had one check where I didn't have to dip into my miscellaneous. So we'll see if how many times I'm able to roll over and if I can lower this amount or keep it the same. So all of the cash envelope or variable expenses add up to $800. And so now I'm going to take this $800 from what was remaining, that $2173.41, and I'm left with $1373.41. For savings challenges, this is the last time I'm doing the my last payment into the 26-week challenge. This was over 26 weeks. I was saving $1,000. And this last one is $65. I am going to also do a video about the savings challenges that I have started and will start over the next couple of months going into 2022. So be on the lookout for that. So plug, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. So that's the only savings challenge. The alphabet savings challenge that I'm doing from D versus debt. I just use rollover money for that. So I take 65 from this amount that is remaining, and I'm left with $1308.41. So now in terms of debt, so the money that I was saving towards my house, I'm going to pause that for a second. a few months, and I'm gonna put that towards Walmart, so I can get rid of this card. There's just some major life changes coming up, and so I want to be able to embark on that journey with less debt. I won't be able to get rid of it all, but if I can go with less debt, I will feel much better. So I am going to be putting an extra debt payment of $350. This does not include what I am able to roll over and put into my debt snowball, which will also help make this move a little faster. So that is just a total of $350. And when I subtract this from that $1,308, I'm going to be left with $958.41. And so these are all of my sinking funds. So I've taken away some if you are not new here, and I've added some. So I have birthdays. This includes my birthday and Lauren's birthday, and then general birthday. So for people who I would normally buy a gift for, they're looped into that. Car maintenance, Christmas, debt snowball, emergency, future, gifts, glasses, hair, health, memberships, shopping, tech, travel is a new one, tuition is a new one, and TLB, which is this little budget. I want to gear up for a major giveaway come Christmas. Christmas is my favorite time of the year, and I want to be able to be a blessing to someone. So I wanted to create an envelope for the channel so that I can have the funds to do that. Let's get with it. So for birthdays, I'm going to be putting $100. My mom's birthday and Lauren's birthday are this month, and so I want to make sure that I get them some nice gifts. Car maintenance is getting $40. This is down from $80, but again, needed to reallocate some funds. Christmas this month is getting $98. Debt snowball is getting $100. Emergency is getting $40. Future is getting $40. Future, just because it's a vague title, is something that I know is coming up, but is some ways away. So for right now, future is designated to the future furniture and decor that I will buy for my future home. Plug, I want to shout out Courageous Money. She commented on one of my videos. I think it was the budgeting tag video when I talked about my financial goal, and she ended the comment and she said, "And here's to budgeting in our new homes in 2022." And, you know, she was just commenting how she was moved to comment. But after a long week and after just really spending time in my budget, because it is the September binge-a-thon, like, that comment just meant a lot. Like, it meant a lot. So wherever you are, Courageous Money, if you're watching this, thank you for that comment and just like the renewed fuel I need to keep going. You are the GOAT, girl. All right. Gifts is going to get 20. Glasses is going to get 15. Hair is going to get 50. Health is going to get 30. Memberships is 20. Memberships are like Sam, Costco. And I'm going to reevaluate having both. I have frequented Costco a lot more this year. I think I've been to Sam's once or twice. So I don't know if it is beneficial for me to continue to have that membership. Shopping is going to get 25. Home Goods has their Christmas things out, and I'm itching. Tech is going to get 75. It is more than normal, but again, I am working towards getting a recording camera. The camera I have is great for pictures, but the recording movie quality is a little sketch sometimes. So really working to save up for that. Travel is going to get 20. This is a new one. Tuition is going to get 150. This little budget is going to get $20. Now, there's something that I just ran out of space. And so I'm going to put this last one in miscellaneous and then put the total here. so that you're not like, what? That doesn't add up. I now have an envelope that's for my babe. And he is going to get $30. Yeah, money for gifts or whatever, you know. So all of this is going to come up to $873. And when I take $873 from $958.41, the amount remaining is going to be $85.41. And I will correct this on my next one so that this is reflected here and it's not like completely throwing off. So again, this is counted as part of my sinking funds. All of my sinking funds total is $873, and I'm left with $85.41. So that means for my account buffer, the goal is to add most, if not all, of this money at $85.41 for a total of $85.41. Oh, made a mistake there, but that's fine. I'll get over it. For a zero-based budget. This doesn't mean, and I'm telling myself this more for me than you, doesn't mean that I have $0. It just means that every single dollar is accounted for. Again, with this $85.41, I am doing the zero out challenge. I started that in the middle of last month, and that money, even just for these last 3 Fridays, is adding up. So even if I already transfer first thing in the morning, the last 3 digits of my account balance, if I make another purchase in that day, I will transfer again the last 3 digits over, and I'll show you in my little notebook here where I keep track of it. So right now I have $11.98, but I purchased something from iTunes, and my last 3 digits was $4.44, and so I need to add that there. So this money gets transferred into another account, and then I'm just gonna let it pile up. Not quite sure what I will do with it yet. But guys, that is my budget. That's it. This is the plan. I hope that I can stick to the plan, and I will keep you along for the ride. So this is it for now. Thank you for sticking with me for the last 4 days. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will link the playlist down below so you can go back and binge watch. And until next time, bye, Budget Buds.